All right. Welcome, everybody, to Frosty Faustings 2024 Vortex Gallery for MeltyBlood, Actress Again, current code. I am Maximoto99, representing Yeah I Gotcha FGC.
And I'm Fumogi, PNG tuber, out from the south but up here in the north, representing no one in particular but the winter, and supporting my sister, who is about to play, Nicole, fighting Akimi. So, what do you know about both of these players that are about to play on stream?
Both these players, all I know is that they had to fight through a hell of a bracket to get here. It has been cannibalistic throughout all of pools. Like upset after upset, back and forth. And these two have been on a complete tear, winner's side.
Right, and this whole entire, this entire bracket is very stacked. Very, very stacked. One of the most stacked brackets probably in this game's history, North America-wise.
Yeah, seriously.
Over 100 players. I'm not sure if all 100 actually showed up, but still quite an impressive number. And anyone could tell you that pretty scary to be in most of these pools.
Yeah, so, and all of these pools, getting to watch all of them, there was like 4 or 5 people per pool that could have reasonably gotten out.
Mm-hmm.
So watching the team kills throughout all of it hurt the most.
Speaking of team kills, both of these players are from Seattle.
Okay, so that is painful to see. First match is Seattle team kill. So do you know how much these players have played against each other?
Yes. At Climax 2021, Nicole was doing a very, very good run up through losers, because she got eliminated into losers in pools, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And she was doing so well. However, gated from top 8, even though she made top 8 at the first Climax, by Akimi. Because Mech is very good at keeping Whiteland out. Whiteland doesn't have that great of movement, right?
Right.
And Mech is one of the few characters that almost fall into a hard archetype of being a zoner, and that makes Nick have a very hard time.
Match is going, probably button check?
Button check
yeah,
first?
Button
Yes.
check. Ah, yes, the infinite jetpacks.
Definitely a button check first. But that gatekeep has been haunting Nick for quite a long time.
So this is a historic matchup already.
For whatever reason, this keeps happening. This isn't that wasn't the first time, or that may have been the first time, but it wasn't the last time. And now we're at it again.
Mm-hmm.
However, Nicole's very confident that she can take down her Eternal Demon.
Yeah, throughout this bracket, she's been real confident about everything.
Oh yeah, and for a good reason. She has been practicing very heavily for this tournament, and very much is confident that she can take the whole thing, which I think is very fair, because I think this entire top 8 can take the whole thing. It's very, very hard to see any one person. Of course, it's very easy to just say Skeleton, right?
Right, Skeleton having probably the most positive history of just taking brackets, winning Climax of Night 2022, which, fantastic showing.
Absolutely.
So, match starting. Talked about a little bit. What you know about this matchup? What are you thinking we're going to see in this?
So, Mech, as you can see, just wants to zone Nick the hell out of here. She wants to put her at the end of the ballpark and says, nah, you ain't touching me, right? But also wants you to touch. Ooh, misses the one-frame link. Whiteland wants to let Mech not play the game, right? Misses the overhead. Combo. All right, it ain't gonna do too much damage, but it's gonna put Nick into an advanced situation. Ooh, here we go.
So seeing here, Whiteland has pretty diverse amount of mix-up tools. Spending meter earlier, getting the basketball Loki, and there was the command grab setup.
So that setup is pretty cheap. I think anyone who's gotten hit by that can attest that it's very.
There was a
very
dash
hard to deal
through
with.
CMX zoning, which forward dash has invincibility on C Whiteland. A lot of recovery, but you can use it to skip through a lot of things.
Right. It can be very gimmicky almost in its use, but it can be very strong. Right now, Nick is actually doing very good, has taken no damage, putting her in the corner. This is where Whiteland wants to be. Yes, White Chill, heat's out, get off of me.
So reset back to neutral. Akimi trying to establish game plan here. But with Nick having the life lead, able to just sit back and respond.
Let's go. Put him in the corner. Ice down. Ooh, good jump out of the ice. Ooh. One more touch, and that's it for Akimi. Defense. Breaks the throw.
So this could be Akimi's chance to take it back here. Not a lot of meter at the moment. Once they hit 100 bars.
Ooh, that was so
now
smart.
heat is on the table.
Very patient from Akimi there. Icicle. I wonder if that meant to be a DP, and she got crossed up. Ooh!
And there's one of the reversals out, and Nicole is going to take first blood.
That's what happens when you don't put salt on the park sidewalk.
Right.
But that reversal can be very strong when it's done out of nowhere. Safe, but it does have a dead zone right in front of her. Ooh, that was a good catch. DP, no combo. Nick is usually very good at landing though. Even though it's a one-frame link, very consistent.
Nick is definitely trying to play this matchup in a much more aggressive manner, trying to push in, doesn't want to play the zoning game with C-Mech, which is a character that is really notorious for their ability to just keep out.
Absolutely. Right now, she's doing a great job of opening her up right now. Keeping the aggression on with no problem whatsoever.
Burning the meter.
Wind chill. Ooh, blocks the empty
good mash out.
Very good.
Just doesn't want to deal with any of that offense. And got the meter to spend.
Ooh, put him out. Dodges the missile too.
Through the rocket.
That's crazy. And Icicle for the
Icicle
kill.
all red.
Match point for Nicole. What does Akimi have to do here in order to come back? What do you think the adaptation is needed?
So I think a lot of the issue that Akimi is running into right here is that you can't really push advantage nearly as well as C Whiteland can, at least as far as we're seeing. So they have to play a lot more neutral game to be able to actually take this, and Whiteland has a ton of health.
Yes.
So very frequently she can just go in against C-Mech and hold 6 until it works, really.
Akimi seems to be making it an adaptation right now. It's going to be a big combo. Won't kill, but all she needs is one touch after this. However, Nick is not shy of making comebacks. Ooh. All right.
Pushing the aggro. It's getting really hard for Akimi to find a foothold.
Even at this health advantage. Wind chill. Heat. Ooh. Interesting. See, puts the ice down reversal.
So
no
Nick
meter.
did get a lot of health back off of that heat. And trying to jump out, getting caught. Akimi fighting to get out.
Ooh, cold and air throw in order to
crossbow.
Get. Oh my goodness gracious! One more interaction, and that's it. 1-2 to take it.
From Nick.
Oh my goodness, so convincing. Not even a single game was dropped against Akimi, and that alone should tell you just how much that she's adapted to this matchup. And it's honestly kind of insane to see, but it's hype. It's really hype to see, especially if you look back at that set from Climax 2022. It's very, very impressive.
Yeah, so first team kill down. Who knows how many more we're going to see tonight.
Right? Who knows? Akimi could climb back, right? And maybe fight her. It's if theoretically the two got into grand finals, of course. That would be even more unfortunate. But yeah, that was such an exciting match.
Like? We've got Skeleton versus Jog is up next on the winner's side.
And so
this one, 2 comas, the 2 best comas of their moons. There will be a third one coming up. Can't spoil that. Jog, good F coma.
Good F coma.
Representing Ohio, yeah, I gotcha, FGC. And Skeleton, C coma, representing New York, Lunar Phase, all those guys.
Arguably, best player in North America, as a lot of people would agree. And the match coming up, you'll easily see why, right?
Right.
He is just so good at all of the decision making he makes in
Absolutely
neutral.
one of the most solid players.
Right?
And it's a very common thing you'll see throughout this top 8 because it's a very advantageous way to play Melty. Really patient player.
Really patient. And it pulls off because defense is very strong in multiplayer. That's what blows up a lot of people, especially that are more newer to the game, is that they don't block or they don't understand how to make their defense strong.
Right.
But defense in itself is very strong. And if you have strong defense, you have strong Melty. And that's why players like Goichi is so strong and so
Right. Possibly the
infamous.
most prolific Melty player, just known for being great at defense.
Right? And then he carries that over to other games like Dragon Ball Fighters. And now he plays Street Fighter 6, right?
So you also see a similar thing from Jog, just a really defensive play style. Both those players play neutral, super passive, and just, even though Koma doesn't have a lot of zoning tools, he has pretty decent burst movement and is able to get himself in there whenever he needs to. So the only issue with this, though, it might not be Koma. Skeleton has a plethora of pockets that he's used in a lot of uncomfortable matchups, or simply things that he just might feel better playing.
Right.
He has a Wara for several matchups. He's pretty well known as the guy, almost the only legitimate Neko player in North America, being on H Neko Art Chaos. So,
Unfortunately, I missed him pulling out his HNAC during bracket because I had to play. But I saw him pick the character
Right.
because Nick told him to pick it. Because he asked her who to play. And I'm sure it's very fascinating to watch, and it's very, very interesting.
NA struggles with it.
I imagine no one plays the character, right? No one plays the character, and he's got
Right.
some weird things. Like, how fast is his 2A?
Like frame 5? No one knows.
It says 2A. There's one move he has that's like 3 frames. Which move is that?
I think that's on the other Nekos. See, that's the thing.
That's another
no
Neko.
one plays Neko, so it's such an out-of-nowhere pick.
You're so right. It's now we're getting mixed up. That's crazy. But see,
it's
they
looking
both
like Skeleton might be going Wara for this.
Wara. Now, why do you think he would be picking Wara against
So, historically for Koma, Wara's a problem. He's difficult. Really fast character, huge buttons, multi-hits, so it beats Koma's armor. And we're not even having a button check.
We're just going straight into this match. Oh my goodness.
That's the thing. Wara's able to outmaneuver Koma so much. But Koma has one big ace in the hole, and that's 2B. Anyone in the air, one of the most disjointed, powerful anti-airs in a game that isn't really known for having a lot of traditionally powerful anti-airs.
Right. And that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that 2B can already kind of see just how far it reaches up.
Right.
Ooh,
So here,
straight
Jock's
counter
just going to
hit.
keep running at him. Don't give him a chance to run away.
just
Wara wants to play
block that
neutral
mix.
wants to play neutral against Koma as much as possible and just steal the game like that.
Dodges a shield counter. Very nice. Ooh, doesn't get the full convert. Counter hit. Air unblockable.
So there you're going to see big point of Melty. A lot of your ground normals, all your ground normals are air unblockable. So trapping your opponent and catching him like that is really strong. And Jock's just going to fight out of the corner immediately.
Just pressing. Blow him up. Charge. In max mode has access to IH now, which is basically this game's version of a Roman cancel.
And he's going to spend it to immediately get all his health back.
Ooh, into reversal. He has armor, not as strong as Type Lumina's armor, but still is a very nice reversal to have. And in general, Type Luminers may see stuff that Koma's doing, and it may seem very similar. Good gold air grab.
And he's just going to run away and take the timeout.
Smart. The heat was too late in order to stop the timer. That is so smart from Jog. Let's see. All right. He's playing neutral here. Not doing anything crazy.
So there's
Ooh,
Skeleton just
Two
evading
A.
in neutral, going to take the advantage here.
Ooh, drop the combo. That is unfortunate.
Might have been a drop, might have been trying to hold a neutral advantage.
Maybe so. Maybe
Going to send
so.
out Wark to hold the corner advantage.
And F Koma.
He's just going to keep in the
Ooh,
dive kick
the
over
dive?
the anti-air.
No way. And it's scary to go against F Koma because he's the only Koma with a true reversal command grab as well. So it can be very hard to be aggressive.
So here we have Skeleton once more, just putting himself in neutral. Wara, one of the most well known for playing neutral. Huge buttons, really fast. It's hard to pin him down, and he can be exactly where he needs at any time.
Right, and that makes a lot of sense. Going
And
into heat.
using Sea Moon Heat, unblockable, sends the opponent full screen to just re-establish his position in neutral.
Very smart. Shield counter. Not going to get much damage, but it's going to get his turn.
It's going to empty jump command grab. This is the
OTG.
Vortex. And without any meter, Skeleton doesn't have any fantastic ways to get out of this.
Oh, that was
God,
amazing
Jog was getting
defense from
greedy.
Skeleton.
And Skeleton takes it right back.
That was fantastic. As you can see, Skeleton's defense is kind of insane. His shields are immaculate. EX guard, very nice. Keeping the pressure in the neutral without much energy. Ooh, another shield. Just jumps out though without much of a need. Ooh, misses an overhead, no problem. Neutral. All right, dive kick. What do you think this is? What is this? Arcana Heart? They're just jumping everywhere. Ace guard. Accident. Oh
Jog's
my
just trying
goodness.
to find any way to get in. Skeleton's holding the advantage here. And then Jog gambles the shield and is able to start running his game plan.
Put him down. Oh!
Wake up, Warg.
Because see, Wara's summons still come out even when he gets hit. As long as he does it, so it's still technically a reversal, even though he got hit. He wins that interaction. Charging for that heat, trying to get that health back, which is very good for Jog right now.
Looking for any way to get in to take advantage of the meter. And we'll see it here.
Ooh,
Going
there's
into
the
initiative heat.
Yep.
And immediately getting all that health back.
Oh,
Full
just
moon
5 Aing.
exclusive. Converting 623C. OTG gonna set up his Vortex. And he goes for the unblockable,
out.
and Skeleton just wants to get out of there immediately.
One of the biggest heat boxes in the game, so it's perfect for Skeleton's defensive style as well.
And it's definitely going to go to timeout here.
Yeah, just go for
Just
it.
no way to
And
open
Jog
up that late into
ends
the
up
game.
knowing that there was no way to take that.
Skeleton up 1.
This counter pick makes a lot of sense now, actually seeing that match. It's very, very effective, but it is possible for Jog to snowball, especially because Wara's health is weird. He has the lowest health in the game starting off, but then it becomes the highest health due to how his guts work.
So generally, yeah, really low health.
Ooh.
Craziest anti-air of all time.
Oh my goodness gracious. Trying to start something, Skeleton. Say what you mean. Let's see. Oh my god, it's doing Rekka in
Jog's
neutral.
just trying his best to get in now.
He's just trying to
Not messing around,
hit
trying to
this
play
fly.
neutral with Wara.
Oh, jumps out the
classic
grab. He knows it was
Jog
going to happen.
setup.
He said, don't put your hands on me.
You can't do that to Skeleton.
And the grab into Nania's summon. Very nice. Good setup. Right now, Skeleton's kind of looking like a moth in the house right now. And Kelma's trying to use his
Impossible to
swagger,
catch him.
But he is just getting hit after hit. Jog's finding no solace right now. Ooh, gets counter hit.
GameStop trade. Gonna steal the advantage once again.
Knocked down 200 meter. Right now, Skeleton's looking very convincing right now. Jog, no doubt frustrated. Ooh, the counter hit.
Just fighting.
The 2B
hitting
trade.
reverse.
Not going to kill, but one interaction away.
Got a lot of meter. Jog's gonna
Very
need
plus.
a miracle. This
Shield
could
counter.
be the miracle he needs.
Drops the throw.
But he hasn't been able to catch Skeleton.
What a good
Not
throw.
very
Very convincing
2-0
set from
up for Skeleton.
You know, it's a very strong asset for a player to be able to swap characters for matchups like that. Because not all players do. A lot of players will just decide to be specialists and not actually decide to invest in other characters for that kind of thing.
And Skeleton picked up Siwara about a year or two ago. And already one of the most proficient Siwaras.
As you can hear the crowd,
hear the crowd.
absolutely
Next.
excited for this
Next
next
up.
match.
So, cheering. We've got the other top Coma Moon. So we've got all 3 best players of the Coma Moons up in top 8. Skeleton on C Coma, Jog on F Coma.
Right.
With this is Yeah, I Gotcha Zone. Yig Aces High.
Oh.
On H Coma.
An H
And then
Coma.
it looks like he's playing Alps.
Alps. Now, Alps is a
No?
very interesting character. Or is there a problem with the stick, maybe? Ace's high H coma is definitely a coma to watch, though, for sure. H coma is a character that has very interesting movement. Oh, Alps is getting out the keyboard. Interesting.
So Alps, if you're in the Melty community, you already know Alps. Alps is up there with Skeleton, could be considered the best NA player.
Really?
Turbo grinder, New York representative, and he's another one with a lot of characters in his back pocket. We saw C Nania in pools, we saw F Hime in pools, he has a C Tono, an F Nania, he has everything.
Interesting.
So we've been trying to theorize this entire time who he's going to go to. No clue.
No clue. No idea who in this case out of all of his picks would be a good pick against H coma, do you think?
So technically, out of all the characters he knows how to play, F Hime's arguably a top 1 character. But
right.
I think his most comfortable pick is C Nania, and it looks like that's what we're going to be seeing today.
This lore matchup. Oh my goodness gracious. As we all know, Coma and Nania have some beef. Coma took the TV from Nania's home, and Nania's like, I gotta get my stuff back, man.
And he's going to take it to the Yig power up
Oh
stage.
my goodness gracious. There's too many Neko arcs on the screen. Twitter's gonna love this.
And just going to start it off with a 5A, 6AA.
Wow.
So one of the big things you're going to see in this matchup is a big dichotomy of playstyles. Alps is an extremely patient player, and Ace is high, all about getting in there, holding 6, playing crazy.
I see that. Doing Rekka in neutral, not even carrying. Oh my god,
I'm
I'm
go
a
half
6AA.
moon auto combo in.
He's gonna hit him. Grab
Just
him.
throw him. Start off quick. Start
Ooh,
off strong.
grab him. DP.
And there's the DP
okay.
out.
He's
And
out.
calls out the
Face
half moon
it.
heat.
Okay. DP. Spot dodges.
Spot
Oh my god, with the punish on the
Ace is high,
slide.
just holding 6, getting in there, sealing
Ace's high
up
was like,
quick and
don't
easy.
even try to touch my feet. Are you kidding me? Go on the ground.
So here, now we're going to see the C Nania advantage state. One of the most notable mix-up characters in Melty, can do so much stuff to you on knockdown.
Basically, this character, you don't want him to be in your face, but he's going to be in your face regardless. Knocks you down. Ooh, breaks
Just
the armor.
breaks through the armor in max mode now.
Big advantage. Not a perfect help,
In
but
that
almost.
JC,
Ooh,
just pressing
Ace is
5C
high.
out of there. That's a fast button.
Ace is high is definitely the type of player that can
In
make a
DP
comeback
out.
from that kind of situation.
So what we're seeing a lot here is Alps is actually poking out with JC. Really low button, fantastic air move, and can beat out a lot of Koma's anti-air attempts in attempts to get in. And twice now we've seen Alps navigate
Oh,
around
shield
the
DP.
half moon heat, which while they're in max mode, they have to do once they get hit.
Right. Ooh. And Max gonna get this confirmed.
It goes for the overhead!
Oh my goodness. Cheap character.
2-2-C,
Very
get
nice.
the command grab, take that
Very,
perfect
very
right
nice.
back. Not letting Aces get away with
Not
that
even
round
letting
one
it
slaughter.
slide one bit. Very nice work from Alps. Very convincing. Ace is high, taking a moment to breathe, which is fair.
Ace changing the music, that's where it's at.
The music buff is
music
very
buff's
real.
real.
It's a real ass buff, that's for sure. But I do not blame. Maybe he's checking his notes. The Alps, the Alps
We saw
dictionary.
Skeleton checking notes and pools earlier.
You might as well take all the time you need. Take it a breather, especially with how this energetic Ace's high is. Might as well do it. Ooh.
Alps navigating his way in there.
Put him down. Ooh, gets him with a double overhead. No conversion though. Just blocking.
So here we're seeing Aces is having a bit of trouble getting out, a lot because of half moon mechanics. They're missing EX guard to be able to get out, but it doesn't matter. Gonna find his way out, take the advantage. 2-1-4B, long command grab.
Another one.
And off this pressure, he's gonna go into max mode, gonna try to push this.
Oh, kicks
into
him.
6-2-3A. Catch and
Get
jump
off
out.
of me. Trades?
Trying to recreate round one here with the blistering offense.
Absolutely smeltering him with offense, but now in neutral, trying to use his buttons to catch anything. All he needs is one interaction in order to kill Alps right now. But Alps is like, nuh-uh. OTG with EXDP. Oh, the
So
counter
Alps
is
just
going to
taking
kill.
it back. Alps navigating
Very
this gameplay so amazingly. Alps is simply foundationally near perfect player.
Very, very solid indeed. Not letting the pressure get to him, because Aces High is definitely a person that you feel like you can press buttons on. But don't be mistaken. He will hit you for it and kill you. DP.
There's another DP.
And Nania has an assortment of teleports that he can use in order to throw you off. And clearly we can see Alps. Oh, another DP.
Nania's DP is something devious.
One of the best DPs in fighting games, period.
Has so much invincibility on it, and you're just going to get hit.
And the fact that it's side
Alps not
switches
quite.
is crazy.
And going behind for the
drops the
counter,
combo.
dropping it.
Let's go counter hit. Has
At a
he?
million miles perspective. Both in max mode right here.
2-2.
Gonna apply the armor with 2-2C and shield
Shield
DP.
the DP. Ooh.
Everything's just
And if
going
Aces
back
High
and
loses this,
forth
he's going
all the
home.
way.
Can he come in? Can he come back? Oh no!
And Alps pokes out.
Had
Not
the
quite holding
opportunity,
it.
but did not believe
What
in
a
the
fantastic.
hit.
That was a high octane.
That was
crazy
very fast
match.
and very high energy.
Alps generally get passive player, but you saw him adapt super well to Aces High's speed of play.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Using those tools like crazy. How
Right.
many DPs did we see hit? How many perfectly spaced JCs did we see beat out any of those tools?
Right.
Fantastic
Alps'
gameplay.
play there was absolutely perfect in order to deal with him. And yeah, the C Nania pick was enough to deal with Coma. Nania's taking that TV back to the Tono mansion. He said,
Take
I'm
that
turning
back.
on the news. This ain't for me, man. This ain't it for me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
So next up we got Deis and Fang.
Dang. Now, Deis, I'm a bit more familiar with as of recent, as a White Len player who plays F White Len, correct? And F White Len, compared to C, as we saw with Nick's gameplay, more of a zoner type character, right? And that kind of is also reflected in Deis' play style as well.
So Deis definitely plays a lot more defensive. You can see Nick going back and forth between her gameplay a lot, playing super aggro when she needs to. F White Len, Deis' gameplay, a lot more defensive, a lot slower, a lot more zoner oriented. And then Fang, on the other side, the C Satsuki player of North America. Has all the tech, all the spreadsheets, basically invented how modern players approach C Satsuki.
Everyone knows it's Fang by the black color palette. Let's see, we're just going straight into the match.
So we're going to see a big dichotomy of playstyle here, because Fang's pretty patient, very similar to Jog, very similar to Skeleton. That's what you're going to see a lot in this top 8, versus a almost pure zoner style of play.
Zoner, yeah. And you can already kind of see it. Fang's taking their time. However,
And there's that defensive play, jumping into the ice spike.
putting traps down, making sure that there's no room to get in.
Using a lot of movement, all the projectiles, just to stay away from Fang. Because Deis knows the second that Satsuki gets a good hit on you, she can take it immediately.
Correct. Satsuki is basically a plus R character. You don't let her hit you. Unfortunately, that can be quite hard. But
Deis properly navigating, not letting Fang get a single hit. Satsuki is able to take any hit into a ton of damage and just Oki you to death. It's very difficult to block her advantage state. So Deis is just correctly navigating all around it.
Ooh,
Escaping the corner, just not going to... And
623
Hitbox.png, 100-meter reach up, you will not escape it.
Absolutely not. That is the hand of God. It will not let you out of its grasp. Fang right now is kind of taking some hits from the projectiles. It's almost just standing there sometimes. I'm sure that's very intentional. There's an issue with his controller. It's very interesting.
could be waiting just for Deis to do anything and looking for the correct response. And going for the 2-1-4.
Smart decision making from Deis.
And just gonna get the kill from Deis.
Very nice. Very nice. Very sorry. Using the EX there to cancel that special move in order to force the situation from shield is still be offensive for Deis and advantageous. Very smart play.
So I think a lot of things patience is really just any straight hit puts you that much closer. And there it is.
Right, here we go.
Getting the hit, and now we get to see the Sisatsuki Vortex.
All right, let's see if anyone blocks this. Okay, dropped it. It's all right.
Hey!
We're doing it again. Hey! All right, Twitch chat, block this. All right, Deis blocked it. Gets hit by the overhead in the air.
And Bang's gonna spend to keep it going. This is the game plan we were talking about. And Deis is just gonna mash out
Shoe shines the shoes. Blocks the reversal.
It calls out the reversal.
With the safe jump.
Into max mode, get all that health back.
Put the pressure in there. Oh, shine the
just to hold the advantage.
Throw him in there. One more interaction like that will just easily take the round.
So now Deis is going to try to hold this. Seeing that Bang has now been able to properly establish the game plan, going to play real safe from this point, especially with the timer.
Oh, gold air throw. Taking the head off. Okay. All right. We are moving.
Now just chasing Deis. Not afraid to follow him now.
Let's see what's happening here. You're just throwing balls. You're throwing icicles. Playing trees.
Just fighting tooth and nail to try and get in.
Bunkers gets blocked, so it's still advantageous state for Deis. Trying their best to get out of the corner. Gets out. In max mode, can 623C very easily, but Deis is being smart as to not put themselves in that kind of range. Fang is just getting hit. Oh my goodness. Very convincing.
All of those were just trying to scout for any opening, but Deis is moving, and it's hard to pin it.
And it's very hard. It's actually one of Satsuki's few weaknesses in that she does struggle against characters that can keep out very well.
Right.
Because she just purely has to rely on her movement.
She does have moves like that 623C, like 236C to just grab through stuff, but that's 100 bar, and if you miss it, it's disadvantage. It's over.
Right. She doesn't have anything like Nania 214B that can just go through the screen.
Reach through everything.
Which is basically just Terry's burn knuckle, unless they decide to make it jump cancelable or a low in F9A's case. And let's see, who do we have coming up next? Is Alps and Jog.
Alps and Jog?
Seems to be,
What do we even say about this? It's probably going to be Coma versus Nania.
That would be very interesting. Another Coma Nania matchup.
I know Jog doesn't like this matchup. Not a fan of it at all.
So this is Coma's rematch. He said he lost the TV, but he wants it back even more than Nania does. So we'll see who actually wins this. First, we're just doing a little button check.
We're getting a button check to start off.
Now, we've already seen Alps' very passive style. How do you think Jog is going to interact with Alps' style of Nania play?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
Really?
So it's very difficult for Coma to try and get in and interact with Nania, having such a strong DP, getting through a lot of the Coma setups, moves like JC. Really, Alps is good enough to place it around a lot of Coma's strong anti-airs. But you can never discount F Coma's Vortex, and especially Jog's ability to execute it.
That's true.
And immediately, just throwing out options, Alps is going to take the first opening.
Alps, first state of advantage. Using Television to run pressure, resetting the neutral.
So here we can see their playstyles reflected off of each other. Just wait and just run up 6-3, and then DP reversal.
DP reversal. Do it. Oh, JC
the area
starter.
to burst in.
Blow him up.
Goes for the left, right.
Oh, why are you pressing? Oh, put him down.
And just DP's out. I'm not going to deal with that pressure.
Me neither.
And
Oh,
just
the
escaping
counter
right
hit.
over the shield.
Jog does not like Alps putting his hands out to get that bread off of the toaster.
These coma games Alps are in, these are going by lightning quick.
Very much so.
In
Counter
the
hit dive kick. Whoa, that was easy. That was very easy too, but been bad. I didn't block that.
Jog resetting neutral, trying to watch for Alps escaping from the corner. Didn't want to gamble against DP. Alps is just going to run in there, take the advantage back.
Throws.
And I believe that's a coma specific. So that's another reason that this really hurts for Coma.
Interesting, interesting. Predestined bad matchup? Ooh, blocks the 2-1-4. Not jump cancelable if blocked. The empty
Getting
jump.
to left, right.
Low.
Going for initiative heat. Drops it.
Drops it. But
that could have been deadly. And Alps just shields on reaction. Isn't going to deal with this.
Combo, and I believe in it. Burst. Good burst. Running pressure. Does not want to leave. Oh my god.
To jump out and hit him. Oh my god.
JC.
Jock's been pretty good at placing his escapes from this pressure. And a jump back JC counter hit. That's going to hurt.
Such a convincing game. And Alps taking a second to think and reflect, what can I do against this game? Which honestly is very fair. Jog, the decision making has been so on point so far in this set.
So see, here we're trying to see Alps really trying to scout carefully.
Ooh, misses the grabby wabby. Puts him down. Oh!
2-8 out. Unreal option.
Oh,
and guesses the left right correctly.
2-1-4A doesn't do any fastball.
Now here's Alps looking much more in his element.
Okay. Playing some neutral, MeltyBlood neutral. Drops the combo. Let's see. All right, Alps definitely taking things a lot more slow. However, Jog gets a hit.
Big opening.
Puts him down. Stomps on him, gets
and Alps just doesn't want to deal with that. Gonna heat out, using that C-Moon mechanic.
Counter hit and dive kick. Not gonna kill.
It's just going too fast.
But
everything's going back and forth.
One more interaction. Look at his damage though from OTG.
That's right.
Goes
back command grab.
Let's throw him back and put him in the toaster. It's not even worth trying to strike.
Jog is just taking these hits and putting them all the way to the finish line.
The air shield gets blocked, however. All right. Good confirm from Alps. Going into the mix. Throw.
There's the mix-ups. Jog doesn't have the meter to really escape this.
This is indeed the non-interrelated. He actually gets the combo.
Fantastic conversion. It's just going to command grab the side.
Wake up command grab. Grapplers aren't real.
These are unhinged options coming from Jog right now.
There's no way Twitch chat blocked that. Let's see here. Neutral one hit. Yep.
And there it is, placing that JC immaculately.
Still
Alps is really good at that placement and movement.
Absolutely. Alps is doing a really good job adapting. But
In the falling shield, there are some people here that would not respect that.
That's true, that's true. 1-8.
And wake up 2-1-4B, and it's going to get away with it.
Puts him down. Let's see here. Air dashing at each other. Trying to go for a kiss. Grabs him. Oh! We're playing C Satsuki. Oh my god. In max mode? There's no way. Oh my god. Alps is
initiative
in pressure right now.
Going to try to push this.
And
DP. Alps getting some of that health back.
Get stomped.
And not throwing the 2-2C. That's the only way to beat the armor.
Alps can make a comeback here, but he is one interaction away from getting sent home.
If Jog doesn't drop this.
Wait.
Jog duo over Alps.
Very sick play. Very, very nice work from Jog.
Jog just taking every single hit he could to the finish line every single time.
Every single time. And Alps did do his best to adapt.
Tossing him across the screen every single
time. It was not enough, right? Jog just absolutely perfected like every single opportunity he had in order to take that set. Very impressive.
How to beat the Alps placements.
Right? Very impressive play. It's kind of crazy that we have, well, let's see.
So next, we've got Deis.
Deis versus Akimi, which is a very interesting matchup because it's two zoners.
This is two zoners. Not knowing much about the pure zoners of Melty, how do you think this goes? Because zoners are in such a weird spot in MeltyBlood.
Definitely a match that people on Twitter would complain about, I think, just by it existing, right? They don't want to see people throw shit at each other, right?
Who do you think will have a better advantage state, though? When they actually get in, who do you think can run it better?
I think that's going to go to Mech Hisui because...
Really?
Yes, simply because I think Jetpack... Because unlike F does F have the illusion dash that C does?
Yes,
it does.
if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Just button checking?
But it's a matter of the Deis knows that, right? If Deis knows that that's very good against Mech, and if he knows to utilize it well. But in general, I think Mech Hisui's offensive tools...
potential controller issues?
Ooh, we'll see, we'll see.
MeltyBlood Classic.
MeltyBlood Classic. PCs are a failure. We should just go to consoles.
Exactly.
We should just never have PCs, honestly. But I think...
Please, French bread, hear our cry. Put Melty on PS4.
Please. Yeah, I just think Mech Hisui's offensive tools are just stronger than F-Fight Lens. But F-Fight Lens traps can definitely be very annoying for Mech, for sure.
Button checking
Button check, yep.
I love the Akimi button checks. They never get old.
It is cool.
Just nail those perfect every time. That's execution.
Yeah, it is execution. That is a lot harder than it looks. I just tried it out of curiosity one day after seeing Akimi did it. I was like...
I think I can do it like 4 times, and I'm dropping it. So, I don't know. It might be because I have more familiarity with the character. I feel like F. Whiteland might be able to push advantage better. A lot of Mech Hisui stuff doesn't really lend itself well to her getting advantage. She has to go for some different enders. She can leave them in the air after a jetpack ender, try to catch the landings. You can go for air throw, but that doesn't really do much for you. You can go for one of the whip enders, which you have some interesting setups for. But I think F. Whiteland getting the corner air throw, the air dash kind of stuff, getting the set play tools could weigh it out, but C-Mech is also a C-Moon.
That's true.
That's a pretty big deal.
And Arc Drive, very strong super.
Button checks, just making sure it's working?
It's currently still button checking. Seems to be all good. And it seems like we're going to get into this match rather soon. And they were actually on the band stage just so we don't get copyright struck.
Yeah, let's cut that one. Get that out of here.
It was very small. Okay.
All right,
on a good stage.
Let's see this play out. What's going on here?
Whoa, that was a weird counter hit. Let's see here. Oh, backdashes. Yep, just projectiles.
So a lot of scouting going on here?
Just kind of
Akimi's staying solid here. So, especially with jetpack, C-Mech is going to turn off the air a lot, which is where Deis has been showing where he likes to be in this map, in this bracket in general.
Right. Already, and Deis' health is so far down, and this adds up. Not even any combos to speak of, just pure zoning. And you can already see on a high health character like White Len, already dead.
Already taken it.
Very
Akimi's got first blood. We'll see what Deis' adjustments are going to be. And what is that conversion?
Oh, air counter hit jetpack. What is going on? I think Akimi put
What
this
is
stage
that?
on
What is
purpose.
happening right
Look
now?
at this. What is going on?
This is legal.
It is Hokuno Ken. What's going on? Oh my goodness gracious.
And in max mode, gonna get the bomb Oki.
Bomb gets out of there.
And just another counter. Akimi's not gonna give Deis a chance.
Oh, what a catch.
This doesn't kill, right?
No.
Nah, just barely out.
One little touch
An
away.
initiative he at the last moment
very
just
smart.
to keep himself safe.
Oh, no punish. Throwing the ice ball, using the meters. Got the health back at the very least, so it's much more manageable.
Akimi taking up all the airspace. No fly zone.
No fly zone. No air traffic control for White Len, actually. Put him down. Yo, 2-2B? The 2-2A actually, I'm not sure. Okay, forced to hold this. Zoning very effectively. Air traffic control! Oh my goodness gracious. Akimi just put Deis in
So
Dallas
there's another
Fort
one.
Worth.
What do we call those? Guard crushes? I don't even remember what we call those. Trap them in the air, hit with the 5A?
Basically, I call it unblockable because it's what it is.
Yeah.
Because you cannot block air.
Deis trying to go
game.
over
Ooh,
in an
the fire
insane conversion
combo.
from his side.
Let's go. Oh, the shield would get
Just
crushed.
beating out the shield.
Breaks the throw. Very nice, Akimi. Deis finally getting started.
Deis catching that jump out. Looks like he's starting to get a little bit more comfortable here,
Yeah.
especially on offense.
They're in an actual rhythm. Gets out of the corner, manages to block, no problem. And it's just be very patient. Gets guard crush. Ooh!
Falling icicle?
Deis was just off the screen. I didn't even know where that cat went. Was very nice.
He's just going to dash under the projectile, going to take the advantage.
Ooh, drops the combo.
So Whiteland dash is kind of weird to hit. It's an illusion dash. Ton of invincibility frames, but a lot of recovery. Oh, and wake up arc drive.
Wake up arc drive, of course.
One of the best arc drives in the game. Can interact with that. It's plus 1,000,000.
Oh my goodness gracious. What is Whiteland doing? Trying to have a superhero landing in a bracket? That's crazy. All right, just some zoning we're going on. Charge, very smart.
Just running
Run
in. Not going to
up.
let Akimi establish that neutral game plan.
Ooh, starting their offense. Just keeping it going.
Look at
what
him
is
into
this
initiative
pressure?
heat and taking
Wow.
that game.
That was an
1-1
insane
now?
sequence. Super tight.
I thought these were zoners. What is this speed?
Right? How would you have escaped that sequence? Honestly, I would think of.
I would have died.
I would have bunkered, but I'm not even sure that would have worked. I feel like it would have covered.
So-
Gold air throw. Run up throw. Just do it. Static shock him.
Toss him over with the overhead and pick it up full screen. Toss him around.
Put him in the corner. Okay. Ooh, Deis losing that momentum built up in
7
the last
golden
match.
letters.
Yes.
Oh my god. Akimi taking it back immediately with a perfect. Spell it out for me. Come
That's
on.
what I'm saying. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Oh,
That
not
was
blocking
so
high.
late.
Let's see
They
here.
started getting comfortable with this real quick.
Yes, Deis making
Realizing
adaptation.
that ground fireball is real fast, and it's going to stop a lot of mech stuff, whose zoning is a lot more ground-based.
Yes, 'cause as you can see, air traffic control a bit too powerful. You cannot be in the air against this character. The blood heat, which blood heat can be very strong against zoners with shield. But in general,
Nothing.
very, very strong.
So the blood heat was scary there, gave us access to a last arc, which on a shield, basically full screen grabs you, does 1,000,000 damage.
Does a lot of damage. Oh, is this gonna kill? I think so. Yes,
And
it
Akimi's
is.
just gonna take it
Akimi's
back,
gonna
finding their
take
way
that
in.
one. Very nice. Akimi stayed
Fantastic
alive.
adaptations back and forth.
Very, very nice.
And see, that two-zoner matchup going that quick, that shows you the style of game that MeltyBlood is.
Right? Even in a game where you would think, oh, these characters have so much movement, they have zoning tools, they're just going to stay on the all side of the screen, not do much. However,
See that offense?
they are
Akimi was
still
doing things I
very
didn't think
aggressive.
were possible.
Right? There were a lot of interactions there that enlightened me on a lot of how those characters worked, especially in those situations. Very, very, very cool match to see. And it seems up next,
We've got Skeleton and Nick.
two of some of the strongest players here. And they are familiar with each other.
Okay, so tell me the history.
So
If we've got a matchup history,
mainly is that, from what I understand, they're friends. They're close friends. close plays, and they've also been sparring partners in general, right?
Okay.
They share with each other a lot of tips and advice on, especially when they're in tournament settings, and in general, they are both very strong and constantly just talk about the game with each other.
Okay.
So
starting off, we're going to see some deep layers of gameplay.
Right. Deep player
Not
knowledge.
even starting with a button check, just
and
going
even
straight into
going
it.
with Wara
And Skeleton's
as well.
on the Wara pick.
Yeah.
Will we even see the coma?
No coma from Skeleton, which he's known for. All right, Wind Chill on the park stage, of course, as we have to be. Puts the ice down. Don't be pressing no buttons. Shield throw? What are you trying to do?
And
This
there's
ain't
the
type
layers.
Lumina.
Using the throw to beat the shield.
Wind Chill. Ice.
Hold that.
Jumps
Can't
to
jump
try
out.
to avoid the grab. Put the tornado out. Whoa. That, I can't tell that was intentional.
That's MeltyBlood.
Or if that was just a funny Kimono video game.
In that JB reaching so far, not going to let Nick do anything.
Moving out. Dashing down.
So evasive.
Throwing the basketballs around here.
Just run in there. Again, one thing Skeleton's
Bit
great
too
at is
passive.
determining when you want to get in and
Right.
calling out the wake up heat.
Very nice. Very nice.
If Nick could have gotten that health back, that would have been hellish. Whiteland has a lot of health.
Extremely. Right? However, Whiteland doesn't do too much damage from a lot of her opportunities. So even though Wara doesn't have that much health starting off, she's
It's going to take a lot of
the most.
one interactions.
Yeah. Ice, not being able to confirm much because of that sweep. Ooh, dash 2A. Put him down. What we have?
Air
dash.
Oki.
Ooh, 2CC. Oh, doesn't get the combo. Oh, dash into the
Illusion
2B.
out there, you can't see me.
Whoa. Put the ice down. There ain't no salt on the sidewalk. Fouls down. When the ball's on the street. This is NBA baller.
Just gonna walk up heat, try to establish an advantage, put Nick in the corner.
And Nick is playing a very patient game right now. Not trying to overextend whatsoever. Trying to let Skeleton make mistakes, but Skeleton is a player that does not make mistakes very often.
And got all that health back like we were talking about earlier. That's gonna be a ton of health.
Right? Oh, gets hit by the 2B. Oh! This is one interaction can be all Nick needs in order to make this comeback. They're very close in health. Oh,
Real clean,
That's
and
gonna
that's gonna
kill.
kill spending for the kill.
wow. Very nice game. Nick's going to take a second in order to think about what she needs to do to adapt. Both of these players, very strong, almost equal levels of playing it, so they can very easily.
With that much history, you're going to see so much back and forth
Right.
going on.
Nick's
Skeleton knows how to get in, Nick knows how to zone, and they know how to do the same to each other.
Right.
And going
What
right
a
under
good
the
dash
214A
through.
into super.
They know each other for years, so this is a very, very deep matchup now. Oh, expecting the throw, but gets hit by 2A. 2B. Ooh! Let's let those balls hit his face. Let's see here. Oh, throw him! Put him up. Boom, 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 back. Put the ice down. Ooh, baits the heat!
Away from the heat!
It's really that triple, folks. Just throw him!
Run up throw.
Oh,
Skeleton
my
having a ton of
goodness.
trouble getting
As
out
you
of this.
See, that moment of adaptation was all that she needed, right, for this to take that one round. However,
But
Skeleton
there
might
again,
be ready.
showing Skeleton's biggest strength, able to identify every good spot for himself to get in.
Right. Such an aware player.
Using 2-3-6B when falling to lock him into corner. Just back to neutral.
Yep. This is where both of these players really can excel, too. Oh, Wara JB.
Trying to forward dash out. You're
Nick-
staying in the corner.
Yeah, Nick's trying
Mark
to
to
find
maintain
out
the
the
advantage. and
DP
just DP
gets that
out.
one frame link.
And into max mode.
Centimeter.
We're flying.
Gonna probably heat after the 200. Get
There we
all
go.
that health back.
That's going to be so much damage that Skeleton's
Oh,
just going to deny it,
smart.
confirming into Arc Drive.
Very, very smart from Skeleton there. Very nice. Nick at very low health. One interaction would be enough. Ooh!
A pixel.
Just
That was
barely.
so smart. Acknowledging that interaction from Skeleton, not wanting to let Nick get all that health back.
Right? Match point for Skeleton.
The more times you gotta win neutral with Wara, the more painful it is.
That is true.
He doesn't have the craziest advantage state, so characters getting back that much health, it doesn't feel good.
Let's see here. How is Nick going to try to approach Wara? Wara's just trying to keep her out. He does not want to interact with her. Skeleton is being very smart. Oh, comboing with J214. Very smart. Oh,
So they're throwing in.
the
You see a
dice.
lot of moments of trying to interact in the neutral. Nick's really just trying to keep Skeleton out. Very well aware that Skeleton's just good at getting in there. Not quite holding out with the white lens zoning, though.
Yeah.
And with the
gets
counter hit all the
hit
way
by
from downtown.
Nania summon. Summon the tornado. Dodge
Here's Skeleton's advantage state.
Very hard for White Lens to deal with.
Just holding this. Wara doesn't have too much mix, and just air
gets
dodge
the counter
into
hit.
the
Oh,
ice
does
trap.
not get the confirmed.
A 2-3-6C
360
out?
the reversal.
That's an option.
Wait, it's
and
winner's
a
final. That's
half?
right. It's winner's final. So this is actually first to three. First to three. So Skeleton needs to win one more game.
So we're going to have to see a lot of adaptation from Nick in this one.
Right? But there's one thing that I do know about Nicole, that she does thrive in pretty long sets.
Exactly. Skeleton just correctly calling out the offense.
Very
He's gonna
nice
hold on to
defense from
disadvantage. Just going to try to walk away from any wake-up option. Going to get hit by the DP anyway. Dash under from forever away.
Good decision. Good shield from Skeleton in order to get out. However, gets 2L'd in neutral
Looks
anyway.
like Nick's being real active about trying to hold this here.
Wind chill. Ooh, blocks the overhead. Okay, very
Skeleton
nice.
immediately going to try to steal back all this advantage.
And Nick's is going to play very passively here. The advancing JB does not kill, but just one little interaction. Just a 2B to
That's going to
call
reach real
out the
far.
reach. Very nice work on Nick, capitalizing on Skeleton's overhead.
In the round
star DP.
That's where it's at, baby.
That
You
is
love to see
Nicole
it.
core behavior. Let's go, Nicole. Ooh, baby,
Double
the double
overhead
overhead starter.
starter.
This is actually going to hurt. Rare sighting of White Land
This is the most damage I've ever seen White Land do in
That's
my
correct.
life.
Lock it up in Area 51. This is not real.
Feed out. Give me that health back.
That's what I'm saying. Skeleton.
And now Arc Drive is on the table. Can call out anything that Nick wants to throw. Not going to use it, but still going to get into this advantage.
Getting a lot of
In
straight
a
hits
fantastic
here.
conversion.
Tries
Using dive
catch
kick
it
to get
down.
out of there.
Skeleton now running his offense.
There. Nick really good at setting out something to protect herself before going for really any kind of risky play.
Right,
With
right.
Wara's huge button, Skeleton's just able to navigate right through it.
Reversal.
The reversal through for 2.3K, that's a lot.
Blocks the overhead. Skeleton's been really good at those. Right. Very nice heat. Oh,
In
the
the
counter
full
hit.
screen counter hit.
Oh, but they
Get out of here. I don't care
shield
what you're
DP.
doing.
No offense for you. You're out of here. Ooh, dashes through the jabs. However. Ooh! Oh, it's godlike.
Me. I'm getting out of
What
there.
a godlike forward dash or the challenge that Nania summoned. Because from that, Skeleton is very scary with Wara. Because he can go for throw, can just press in order to stay plus. It's a very scary situation.
That makes us pretty scary to approach, but just dashing forward, that's
Very
an option and a half.
smart. Skeleton gets hit by the fake out overhead. Wind chill. Ooh, tries to
Not
jump,
jumping out of that.
but
Come
bad
on.
call. He's gonna run in pressure, mashing. Ooh, jump in.
There we
jump
go.
out
There's
that
the
time.
jump out.
Shield
No.
into
Sit back down. Where do you
DP.
think you're going? The air throw whips.
Oh no!
And
drops
it's
the
immediately turned
combo.
around.
a bit too high. Or 4K damage. Ooh, fake DP.
A fake DP.
That's right. Whiteland
this character hurts my head.
has a fake DP. It is very jarring to look at. And we might see the Nicole special, which I won't spoil, but it's really funny. Nick has a lot of meter right now.
And max mode.
In max mode. Gonna reversal, very smart.
So much damage.
Right?
Oh, there we go. And holding the shield.
I tried to hold shield and be a little cute with it. Unfortunately.
Crescent Moons get to hold that shield for 60 frames. So if you get caught lacking, you're taking a lot of damage.
That's very much on you if you decide to hit someone who's been holding shield. Using Nania
and converting that Nania from full speed. Skeleton's so clean at schmoving in there and picking those up.
Right, Skeleton's awareness very strong. Very nice work from Skeleton there. It's DP.
And just these DPs from
Get
Nick have been killing it.
Side switching too. Very nice.
Hold that.
Lots of double overhead.
You're not jumping out of there. What do you think you're doing?
Ooh, manages to get out that time.
You're jumping out of there.
Wara gets that privilege. These are both the two antagonists of MeltyBlood, so they're just vying for who is the cooler antagonist.
Setting up home over in the corner.
Oh, arc
and there's arc drive, another
basically
one of the stronger arc drives.
Yes, very, very strong. Very similar to Lens, if not the exact same. Throwing balls out, shooting the Nania summon, but gets caught by that GB. Very slow pace match here. However, Skeleton getting a hit. Nice
shielding
shield.
the Warwick now. You're not getting in.
Warwick summon. Needs to make something happen here, and very much can.
Down
Skeleton has a lot of meter here.
And especially with the timer ticking down, we're going to see Heat try to back and forth. It's going down to the end.
Let's see here, 5 seconds remaining. What a read of a throw!
Staying in this, Nick is not letting it go like that.
Nick's foresight and the decision-making of her opponents is what makes her such a scary player, because there are times where you feel like you cannot do anything that Nick doesn't know you will already do. Very scary. She is Shulk Xenoblade in real life.
Not the tech in the corner.
Right now, Skeleton's doing very well in running his offense against Nick.
So you can see, definitely gotten a lot more aggressive over time. You can see at the low health, pretty clearly, stuff is going to get a lot more neutral from both of the players, especially with the low timer. But as this match is going on, you can see moving a lot faster, moving a lot more towards each other. Immediately contradicted, they're not doing anything.
They are being very patient because both players know all either needs is one hit. However, Nick's doubting Skeleton's persistence. But right now, Skeleton
invading the DP. Seeing Nick is liking that option. And this is looking devilish.
Right now, Nick's probably going to be looking for a bit. The Heat gets hit.
It's something on Wake Up, and Skeleton takes it 3-1.
Very nice work from Skeleton there. Very close, though, that Nick could have definitely come back from.
That's a match for the books. That was a good one.
Absolutely. Very good set. And Nick is going to go down into losers, right? Very likely we will see her again. But Skeleton's in our grand finals now. Very exciting.
So what's up here? We got
Akimi
Jog versus Akimi?
Yeah. Now that's a matchup. Right? Because now we have Koma.
So now we have the Zoner versus
Kyo Kusanagi.
Someone that kind of just sits there.
Yeah, that's also true. Jog is a very patient player, so it'll be very interesting to see how he interacts with a character like Mech History.
So, one pretty notable thing about this matchup is that Akimi's going to have to play, while they have a lot of zoning tools, and Koma doesn't have a lot of answers to immediately get into him, really has to interact with all the zoning. Mech has some really low health. And if Koma wants to Vortex you, it's going to take a lot less from Jog to kill Mech. But is he even going to be able to get in? Akimi's zoning has been on point.
That is true. That is true. Jog has, in general, been making very good decision-making overall in neutral. However, he has not dealt with any kind of character that would force him out as much as C-Mech would. So it'd be very interesting to see how he approaches actually trying to get in. He might even try of using the armor of 2-2C in order to actually make his way in. Even though it's not as strong as in a game like Type Lumina, it still can be useful.
2-2C, basically put on the flak jacket, you got armor for about 2 whole seconds.
Right. Seems to be quite useful.
I mean, just immediately, round start, get in there. Not going to let Akimi try to establish the game plan.
Absolutely. Wants to stop the zoner from doing anything. Ooh, shield counter to
it
Rekka. Ooh, you see? Starting to pressure.
That's the thing we'll probably also see a lot. Jog using Rekkas, which are armored to get in, and Akimi just calling out the offense.
Very, very nice call from Akimi. Trying to put him down. Ooh, using Jetpack to try and catch the tech from Jog.
Doing fantastic around, moving around Coma space.
Right?
And not blocking the overhead. You're getting tossed around for that one.
You almost feel like Jog can't do anything in any sort of the space.
He knows to air throw that, though.
Throw. You saw Nick do that, it was like, nah, I'd win. Initiative
Into
heat combo.
Initiative heat.
Ooh, KOF. 2-2. We have armor now.
Black jacket.
Oh!
Throw the command grab.
Command grab was thrown. Maybe this character isn't that great, actually. Maybe we gotta move this character down to the bottom of the queue. But never mind. With the kill.
Terrifying option to lose to.
So as we can see, Akimi can very easily control the space around Jog, but Jog only needs a few interactions to get that win, and that's what makes it scary for Akimi.
Fantastic opening.
Look at that.
That combo's clean. Look at that.
Sick combo. And then Coma.
In another air dash over, calling out the committal option.
Ooh.
Going the rocket.
Trying to rocket forward. Let's see here. Astro Boy install. Hold up. Hisui pulling out the missile.
Here comes the bomb. Goes in for throw. And Jog's just like, nah, I'm not staying in there.
Out of there. Ooh.
Converting the dive kick with super.
Very nice. Ooh, just catching them on defense. Akimi is going to press. Ooh,
Jog's going for the reset. This won't be. No, this can't be that. Akimi takes out of there. Come on.
Takes out.
And going for heat, gonna try to get that health back.
Yep,
and Jog's definitely in the range where just solid zoning is gonna kill him.
Yep, but he's gonna want to kill her for sure.
And calling out the shield, dash in, nah. Akimi's playing this neutral real clean.
Really, really nice. Being very patient. No need to overextend against a character like Coma, especially with how low health of a character like Hisui is. Ooh.
Dropping the fuzzy.
Oh, doesn't manage to punish the DP. Gets the overhead. Just pressuring right now. Akimi just blocking.
In a big charge JC to get out of there.
Okay. Playing neutral right now.
Akimi actually holding a bit of offense in neutral here.
Hold air throw out there, air traffic control. In max mode, and do an IH.
Jog calls it out. Akimi was starting to really establish a more offensive style of neutral, but Jog just identified it in another initiative heat combo.
Going to do a lot. Oh,
jumping into the jetpack. And Akimi's going to reach out of there.
The
reset with overhead.
Counter hit. Misses the 2C. Oh no, Jog is pressing.
Is that a comeback on game one?
It just might
be. That doesn't kill, right?
There's no way it kills, but I think it does.
That kills. It doesn't matter what you think, that kills.
Akimi, even though it wasn't shown in the previous matches,
Akimi brought that back.
Very much has
real good.
The routes for this character, they know it. Do not be mistaken. And Coma is the type of character that's known for having very specific combos on him, right?
Right.
Makes a lot of sense, and Akimi would know, especially if there was 3 Comas in this top 8 alone.
Really good air movement to land there.
Very nice.
Avoiding that 2B, again, super strong anti-air. Just identifies it. Using the EX crossbow to land safely.
Of course, of course.
And just holding down the neutral.
Air traffic control beats dive kick
Use the bomb Oki.
into the IBM. Very nice. Ooh, 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 that's gonna kill. Yeah.
Clean it up.
Akimi being very convincing right now. Let's see here. Round start. Dash JC. But no come up. Ooh, here we go. Jog can really get a start here. Let's see if Akimi's able to get out.
Goes for the whip into throw.
Nice
2B
heat.
to start.
Arch gets hit on the
yeah.
toes. So unfortunate. No tech catch. Shield into Rekka. Very strong
Tagging
option.
out. Nah, you're going to get caught.
Hey, nice combo. Nice
Another
combo. That's going to kill.
Spending the meter.
You got to reduce that. If we don't reduce it, it just hurts. Hurts bad. Ooh, getting
Again,
that
round
Rekka.
start getting in here.
Ooh, charging.
And charging. Really it wants to optimize this.
Yes, absolutely. Might as well. Let's go. Ooh.
We're going to see an immediate initiative heat.
Yeah,
we are.
on the
Try to hold this
pressure.
advantage. And just going to get countered
jumping
out of
in
it.
JC.
Going to get punished so hard for that greed.
Ooh.
Tech out anyway, not the drop.
Off the combo. Very nice.
Face the heat.
Not even
Back and
letting
forth.
it happen. Very nice read from Jog.
These
Just
players are on another
annoying.
level. This is something else.
Right. They are thinking on a lot of different layers that we aren't even perceiving right now. That bait was Jog-like.
And another example, just skip the round start.
What an optimized combo there. 2-2, just to keep that pressure going. Stomp on them toes. Those maid shoes aren't clean. Oh, he saw that was gonna happen. Ooh, put him down. Ooh,
Attacking
got
in the
the
corner,
reset.
you don't want to do it.
Very, very solid right now. Has all the momentum. Jog is just running all over.
Just
Akimi
looking
right
for
now.
any way to get out of these scenarios.
Ooh,
Even a wake
even
up
the
bunker.
bunker
But you're
has-
not going to get out with it.
The shield
Just
into the
holding on to
background.
it. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know if that was done with anything in mind or that is improvisation. I think Jog is feeling
now Akimi's
himself
just
right
holding down back.
now. As she should, but it's not enough.
How is she going to get out?
Manages to go
And
into
there we
neutral.
go. Finally gets a foothold.
Aki starts her turn. Doesn't last long. Let's see. The shield!
The overhead!
Air
What
counter
is happening?
That may be it with OTG.
No.
Drops it.
There's the
Oh
heat.
no!
Come on.
Doesn't punish the heat. The
Going for
arc
super
drive.
war, and Akimi wins it with the
Let's
arc
see.
drive. Fighting for her life right now and
Don't
taking
count
it back.
Akimi out. 2 interactions could be enough.
And comes
But
up
the
the back
backdash
dash by just running
is
in there.
hot.
2-1 for Jog.
Very nice. Very long handshake
Oh my
from
God.
Akimi and Jog. Jog.
Just fighting to the death to try and escape the corner there, and Jog just
It is very true
just in there.
of Jog being Jog-like.
What can I say? Jog, he's got the jog in.
It's
He is
true.
Jog-like.
He is true. You could even say he may be the Jog of all time.
The Jog champion?
True. True. True? That's true. And now, Jog staying on the setup because he moved
Jog?
forward from loser semis, and his opponent now
Against Nick.
is against Nicole. Now, Nicole does have a lot of experience against Skeleton.
Yeah.
And she has expressed to me at least that Jog is an opponent that she's definitely afraid of. Because Jog is just such a solid player.
Right.
And F-Coma is, as we saw, a character that really, really thrives off of momentum.
Right, exactly. The Vortex, I've been saying it this whole time, really pushes it so well. A lot of good mix in the corner and able to... It's a stranglehold. You can't get out of there.
Exactly.
But I know Nick, really good at using defensive options.
Right.
Sea-Moon mechanics, got the heat, got the shield, got a plethora of reversals and metered options. And of course, having this style of neutral that Nick has might be able to mix Jog up enough.
Right. We shall see. The shield counter. Nick attempts to run offense, but DP.
And there's the DP out,
This
one
is
of
the
those
combo.
defensive options.
Shield
And once
DP.
more.
It's really just that simple. We're on the park right now. as always, when we are seeing Nicole on the screen.
So there's going to be a thing we might see a few times here to force Nick to approach, not play the zoner style. It's going to use the full moon mechanic to charge their meter.
Yes.
Force the interaction.
Full moon is definitely a moon that like benefits a lot for against this matchup because White Land very slow.
And Jog realizing that you can get out of that.
Oh, Jog doing really well there now. The fake DP,
Initiative
not enough to scare
hurt.
Jog. Oh, gets hit by the low, gets hit by the double overhead. That initiative heat was good, but Nick right now making a stand saying, I'm not letting you have this life lead.
Taking that advantage
Wind
back.
chill.
We're going to see a lot of back and forth like this. These characters both have a lot of health.
It's gonna kill. Very nice. Very close round from these two, but Nick taking the first one. This is loser's final, so it is a first 2-3.
It's a fight to the death.
It's true. He's throwing the ball and playing neutral.
And just
Gets
launching himself in there. That's not real.
Let's see here. Putting the wind chill out. Dive kick. Air actionable after it's blocked. DP hits that one frame link. Let's see here. It's going to stick to neutral. Not even going to overextend.
Just doing some scouting here, and Nick trying to stop him from it.
Throw the balls out.
And just command grab.
Ooh, after
DP
the
out
stomp.
again.
DP counter hit. Gets that combo. Corner switch. Wind chill. Ooh. Negative 15 degrees. Oh my god, what a DP. What a DP. What an excellent DP from Nick.
What a first game.
Honestly,
Nick took that pretty convincingly.
pretty convincing, but as we see, Jog is very, very good at adapting. We will have to see how Jog adapts. He's got 2 games to do
these
it.
call-outs. Very consistently, Nick has been calling out a lot of Jog's options.
It's true. Oh, fake DP in the throw.
This is something else.
And of course, she's smiling. She knows what she is. Wind chill. Oh, overhead, but Jog was ready for the rest. He's respecting too much.
Get opened by the throw.
Oh, can't jump that on flash. Oh, an interesting interaction.
Looked like he was trying to call out the reversal. That was such a weird way to do it.
Ooh, the armor going through 2B.
That's a side swap. That's not a side swap. I got mixed.
Oh, you got mixed? No way. All right, command throw. F-Coma's pressure, very scary. Building that
in
meter.
the redash counter hit. Spinning the
and
meter for the kill.
Yeah. And he still stays meter ahead. Very smart decision.
So that's balancing a tightrope, though. That offense, again, Nick's really good at calling out someone else's offense and getting
command
out of
throw.
there.
Very, very well done. Gonna get this take up off OTG.
Got that OTG. What's our setup today?
Ooh,
and
just run up
another
the
throw.
row again. And see, Nick, White Land may not do that much damage, but this adds up over time.
Quickly.
Both damage-wise and mental-wise. Getting hit by this many things.
And that double overhead.
Can
We're
make
gonna see
you
7 golden letters once again.
Very nice from Nick. Both at 1 round apiece. How is Jog going to adapt to this play from Nicole? Oh!
Nick being real good about making some safety before making any play.
Put the ice down. All right.
And catching the jump real slick.
Oh! Oh, she backed away.
To try and avoid a circuit spark.
Yeah. There it is. Jog saying that was the time to do it, but who knows if that will
Nick's
pay
got
off.
a lot of meter to gamble with.
Using
just goes
E
for the
to
E.
get off. Doesn't want to deal with F-Coma offense.
Jog wants his own meter now.
Oh, shield counter. Very nice work from Jog. Ooh. What a DP on Rekka. Super smart. The tried and true method of dealing with Rekkas in any fighting game. Just DP them.
And he calls it out.
Just waiting. Command throws her. Fresh
doesn't
quite
get a
combo. Unfortunate.
However, that's hard.
Nick
that hurts to
ready
see.
for the dash. Yeah, unfortunate drop, but it happens. And the overextension just led to that round being taken. Very nice play from Nick. A good adaptation from Jog, but still not enough to fully get a game off of her. Let's see, he has one more chance to not lose. But he's got to do it 3 more times.
Right, got to get 3 in a row at this point. This is a sinister situation to be stuck in.
Ooh.
And just 2-2C, get me out of there. Put on the flak jacket.
Yeah, do it. Go for it. Oh, the double shield.
Nick's just responding so quickly.
I think we're seeing a bit of a mental effect right now on Jog.
Very much so.
Getting hit by so many things. Ooh. Almost confirmed off of both of those hits. Gets hit by the little air. Throws him for that far
advantage
away.
And gets the Sandori.
Very nice combo. DP makes it safe, but gets
Calls
shield
it out.
countered.
That's not going to be safe around me.
Calls
out the heat.
Good heat bait from
Get
Jog.
out of here. Not taking any chances with any combos. Get that, spend that meter, throw them out.
Oh, the air dash
huge
back
jump in starter
JC.
around the start.
This
Look at that damage.
So much.
Nick got the mash out. Getting opened up by the double overhead again.
Going to move corner to corner. Very nice. Gets the overhead into the instant low. Wasn't prepared for it. Throwing the basketball. Blocks the overhead. Jog isn't ready for it. However, it just keeps going.
It misses
the throw. Nick is up.
No, that was a very competent play, and Nick's going to punish you for it.
Match point for Nicole.
There's a lot of meter on both sides here, so a lot's going to get thrown out.
Oh!
And the armor through the wake up.
Through. Very smart option from Jog. Oh, very good shield of the DP. Very consistent with those, as we've seen.
And immediately burns the initiative heat. Try to get some of that health back.
Of course.
Shield out. Walk under to get the side swap.
Getting some good pressure in. Using ice to get him off.
Just being so safe.
Blocks the overhead. Wasn't ready for the dash light once again. That's been getting jumped a lot in this set recently. Wind chill. Blocks the triple overhead. Mashes on a very good spot.
And uses the armor
is it able to punish?
Another wake up.
And does the mix of the air dash. Ooh,
drops it and picks it right back up.
Gets it back.
Oh my God, Jog's
game
gonna it back.
on the board for Jog. Jog needs 2 more.
Can we hit the 3 in a row? Is Nick gonna lock in?
That is the question, because Nick herself is also very, very good at adapting. And if Jog doesn't adapt back within the round.
So much back and forth here.
Very much so.
And another just jump in opener.
That's going to do a lot of damage as we jump low. Very strong.
There's the corner steal.
Oh, that's cheap.
And got a ton of meter to spend on the command grab.
Perfect.
Another 7 golden letters.
The momentum is
Jog
building for Jog. All right, Nicole.
But if there's anything that I think we'll be able to do. Oh my God, Jog doesn't care.
Jog is right now trying his damnedest to stop any sort of offensive start for Nicole.
Nick's gonna take it back.
Ooh, drops the combo. All right. Gonna block this. Ooh, what a
The
good
illusion.
2B.
You're getting mixed up by that.
Is very distracting on the eyes. Are just playing neutral, playing keep out right now. Nick herself in the corner, but it's okay. She's used to this.
Ooh, a little too much respect. Nick identifying that and taking back the advantage.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the punch. Gargage looking a bit low. Nice counter hit DP like usual.
Now with Max mode, got a lot to gamble with.
Oh, knew that the shield counters could have.
Dash up!
Oh, misses! He gets air blocked.
No Enjo today.
No Dienjo in top 8. Oh my goodness. Oh.
There's that GameStop trade.
Oh, try to do 2 to the call out the heat. Oh, doesn't get punished.
Changes the Rekka Ender to get around the heat. And does it again to avoid the DP.
Avoids the DP.
And puts on the flak jacket.
Oh!
No! It dashes through!
Dashes through. Nick's probably going to play keep away right now. Timeout. Yeah!
There's the timer. Nick takes
2
it.
seconds, able to
Fighting
kill
back
anyway.
and forth
Jog
so
was
much.
very greedy. Only needs 1 round right now for Nicole. Gets the grab. Stomp.
So Jog, it looks like Nick has really conditioned Jog to be scared of the wake up now, so she can really take advantage of that.
Right? Oh, Dragon House balls on your face! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, what a wake-up command throw!
Wait, is there any
Oh my
respect here
goodness.
at all?
No,
Does
I
anyone
really
respect
don't
each
think
other?
so.
I think it's
I do not think so.
the wake up heat.
Oh. You know,
Just
Nick's
get
got
the charge.
life
Give me that meter.
advantage. Yeah, he's going to build that
Is he
meter.
going all the way?
He's just going to charge, but...
It's close. Any opening here.
Oh,
Is the overhead?
she
Not
doesn't
enough
have
for the
any
full
meter to
OTG.
confirm. Oh, catches his feet.
Fighting for his life.
He's
And he's
gonna
got blood heat.
He's gonna blood heat.
Giant
Giant!
Look at that 4.2K.
Oh
Get
my
out of there.
goodness gracious! The Nick
And he's
does
gonna
not
get it. John
block
takes it back. 2-2.
2-2. All right,
Oh, I'm
Charu. We have a final game
Taking a sec.
for our losers finals.
For dear life right now.
Whoever wins this goes to Grands, and whoever doesn't goes
It's
back
gone.
home. in
They're
an
back
Uber.
home.
They
Out of
are
Frosty
out of
Faustings.
here, and they're probably going to go faded in their room. We shall see who comes out on top. At this rate, it can be anyone. However, I must announce I am very biased towards Nicole.
What can I say? I think everyone knows my biases.
Of course, of course. Look at 4.3K. Solid damage to start off with. Catching the jump out, not letting him have a single chance.
And there we
But-
go, calling out that offense.
Ooh, let's see here. Let's see.
Once
Shield
again,
counter,
calls out,
very
trying to
smart.
make the
That's how
DP
you
safe.
do it. Dashes out
And the illusion
corner.
dash out. Jog's been
Not-
having trouble dealing with the illusion dash.
Right. And a good
And the combo
run
throw in
up
the corner.
throw. Ooh, Jog.
And can't
getting
jump out
caught.
there.
Nick right now makes convincing first round.
There's a lot of meter on both sides going into this next
for
round.
Sure, that's for sure. Resources to spend. That's for sure.
And that
Oh,
2B reach into the heavens.
what a good anti-air. Grabbing God's fist and saying, I want to shake that. Oh, yeah, 5K.
5.3. Using that
Oh.
2C charge for a few plus frames, try and push some
Trying to
advantage.
bait
And
the
Nick
DP
taking
out.
The footwork out of the offense.
Ooh.
The double shield.
Holding the shield. Oh, but Nick
There's
with
Nick
her
using
own
her
shield.
robust defense.
Ice
Got
shield.
2 bars to spend.
Using
And the
teleport
teleport
into command
makes for the
grab.
first time.
Ooh, backdash. That offense wants to get out of it. Trying the basketball, trying to create any sort of opening.
Jog being safe as hell right now. Not taking any unnecessary risks. Oh, that
Really?
Abari was terrifying.
2B missing that second hit. Very common
Really,
sight.
any hit here
Nobody
could
to
send
charge.
it either way. And the big
OTG
fly in there, counter hit.
It's going to do a lot, even for OTG.
And got 2
Ooh.
bars to spend. Not the
Oh,
unblockable
right.
Jog. Put some respect on the name.
Ooh. Dude. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, look at this combo.
Look at the
Into
timer.
guaranteed heat.
2-2-C.
No!
Jog takes it back. It's the final round.
The counter hitting. Final.
But Nick has
Final
no
round.
meter. You gotta fight for it here.
It is going to
The
be
counter
tight.
hit, the trade. This isn't gonna go
Tight.
clean anyway.
See here.
They're fighting for their ticket.
Oh, he's just staying patient, not pressing at all.
In the dash
But then
too.
Nick-
That illusion dash has been
Oh,
putting in
it's
so
crap.
much work. All the invincibility.
Right?
In the
Shield
dash up
into the main
shield.
grab.
Sandori, don't care. I'm heating.
I'm eating.
And another
Ooh,
command
baits it
grab.
out. Look at this damage.
OTG. Command
Dog
grab.
being So smart
Get some
right
meter.
now with all of his
Trades.
options.
And look at this meter though.
Oh,
Doesn't quite get the
dropped
conversion, but that's still 2 bars.
Still has over 200 meters. So much resource that Koma can use. Oh,
And that
counter
shield,
hit DP.
that's going to put it real close to closing it out.
See here, only 2
A single hit here could close it for either player.
Through. Oh, oh.
And they're just going to take it with the air there.
Take it.
Flying
Let's
in
go,
there.
Nicole. Goes to grand finals. Jog with such an excellent performance going home. Unfortunate, but very, very strong display of play for Jog. You can tell both of these players.
That match, that is for the record books. Put that at the top of the page. That was perfect from both players all the way.
Absolutely.
Adaptations back and forth. 2 perfects. What a match.
What a match.
But
what a match.
Jog, you did good. I love you. You did good.
He did super good. That play was so solid. And it's honestly, it's one of those matches where both of them could have just made one mistake. And
Just
it any,
that was last hit. Jog had so many counter hit openings, that would have killed it. Nick had so many just clean ins.
Right.
It could have gone either way at any second.
Very powerful just from both players. And of course, now, after such an exciting match, we are going to have our grand finals.
Right, and it's looking like it is Nick and Skeleton.
Nicole and Skeleton. So, Skeleton, more than likely, he's going to stay on that Siwara pick because of how
all
well
the way through top 8.
Right. Very
And
impressive.
here I was talking about this top 8 having all 3 of the strongest players of every moon of Coma.
I remember Coma, but he has no Coma. But
I could have been lying this whole time.
Could have been. However, Nick could adapt to the point where he feels the need to switch off of Wall.
There is a chance that C Coma does come out just for the comfort pick.
Very possible.
But I mean, we didn't see that last time, and they're fighting over the stage.
Of course
you love
they
to
are.
see it.
Of course they are. It's just one of those things. And they go to classic home evening party. What some people may call MeltyBlood's training stage. But it's just a classic. Everyone
And immediately, Skeleton's going for the Skeleton Shield.
Ooh. Let's see here.
The run up to be. We're not messing around
we're
here.
just starting
Every option
our
is going to
offense.
be accounted for in this set.
Counter.
Every
Ooh,
single
counter.
option is accounted for.
Skeleton's pitch making just so solid right now. Not leaving a single opening for Nick to try. However,
There's that illusion dash in. Nick has already shown fantastic at utilizing that. Look at that rooting into Heath.
Oh, what a good
And
reverse.
no,
look
you're
at
not getting that.
overhead.
You're not getting that back.
He said. Ooh.
Going for the big classic
Oh,
Skeleton
well.
golden air throw, but Nick just barely escaping out of there. Flying for the air to
It's extremely
air.
impressive, right? Lara's movement is so good at just keeping you locked down. Counter hit, icicle.
So that'll be a thing because Wara's, all of his buttons are huge. That means they got a lot of green, and he's a big guy.
It's true.
Any button could hit him anywhere.
Put icicle down. Nice. Gets the throw. Not going to be much damage, but it's just momentum.
So that's a huge deal for Whiteland. Haven't commented on it yet, but she does get a combo throw into corner.
Yeah.
So it makes her mix-ups there so threatening.
Right? It may not do much damage, but it just allows her to keep the same situation that you were already in. Very, very strong option for Whiteland. But right now, Skeleton
Good
is
conversion.
just keeping her in that corner, not letting her
Got the
escape
max
one
mode,
bit.
not going to quite spend it.
No, not at all. Doesn't need to. Just wants to get that 200 meters. And they use the heat
And
to get
there's
all
the
that health
heat.
back.
That's going to make Nick have to really work to close this.
Skeleton's pressure right now. Very, very nice. Nick's
And
gonna
the
do her
heat
own
back,
heat.
just as much health coming back. Resetting about half a game's of progress with that heat.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ooh, backdash is at such a perfect time to laze it so he doesn't get hit. Ooh,
There's
but
that
Nick
illusion
runs
dash
with
in.
punish. Very smart. 15 seconds. Nick may just try to time this out. But as you see, Skeleton very good at his hits. Wait. Oh, counter hit.
Counter hit.
And that's going to be enough to get that game.
So, I don't know if we've emphasized enough. Whiteland's weird, kind of like invincible dash thing. Nick has done fantastic out of using that. To skip through things, that is a lot of awareness to be able to get through just so many character-specific options with such an unconventional tool on a character.
Right? Very unique to use. And it can be a bit tricky, especially if you're not new to the character. However, in the hands of a player like Nicole, it's a very dangerous tool to be fighting against. However, Skeleton right now is having another strong start. And it's just neutral.
So here we're
right now.
seeing a bit more of the aggro gameplay from Nick here, trying to mix it up.
Very much not trying to let Skeleton be comfortable. However, Whiteland does have
And
a bit of
whips
trouble.
the anti-air, falling behind.
Very nice. Put wind chill on him. Let's see here. Throwing the ice signals on the ground. We don't salt the floor.
Skeleton doing fantastic at holding his space, but again, just falling behind.
Wow.
Just finding those ways to sneak into advantage from Nick.
Going to the back door route. Let's go. Putting that overhead.
Not blocking that overhead.
Blocking,
Come
not
on. Wake
ready.
up, Skeleton.
That is something that Skeleton is known to block. And of course, doesn't have to be said.
These conversions are just something else, all the way from the other side of the world. And Nania to contest the safety. Nicole is going to put up some kind of trap to keep herself safe. Summons are pretty good at addressing it.
Summons are very good at keeping out Whiteland and stopping her from just running her very trap-like offense. Oh, what a good whip on
Once
it.
more.
Very smart, very smart. Gonna put Skeleton in the corner. So far, no good.
What mix-up is on the menu today?
Ooh, nothing.
Empty into a low.
Oh, R2C. Gonna go to the max. Gonna opt to not burst. Got to win 2 rounds.
There we go. There's the circuit spark.
What a
The
good
DP.
DP. Nicole is on the board. And I don't think I need to say it, but I must remind the audience, Nicole is in losers. If she wants to win this grand finals, she will have to win
She's got
this
a
set. Not
fight.
once, but twice. And this is very much both a test of player skill as much of it is endurance. All right, Wara is getting his start. Fake DP.
Every single time, it feels like, oh my god, the DP was baited. No, it wasn't. Nothing was
You
baited.
always got away with Nicole. She does not choose them lightly. Nice waiting. They're still trying to be a bit more aggressive for sure. They're also trying to not overextend a very delicate balance to try to manage against a character like Wara.
So nothing really clean yet. And there we go,
There
counter
we
hit.
go. Commentator's
Not quite a
turn.
clean conversion.
Ooh. Oh, smart from Skeleton there to use it option in order to beat. Puts the ball out.
Crazy
Oh my
2C
goodness.
preemptive anti-air.
Very, very smart use of the fireball, which you don't really see too much with a character like C-Wara. Typically, you more see it with F-Wara because of his air dash.
Right.
Oh, good sweep. Skeleton right now being very convincing.
Don't know what Nick wanted there, but getting a counter hit on the wake up?
Maybe so.
And there's the
Using that
reversal out. Showing off that defensive prowess once again.
Use a heat, get that red health back. Makes sense.
Nick playing the offense.
Ooh, does not catch Skeleton in the air. However, gets that throw. Going to be able to run her offense now. The trade.
There's been so many weird trades going on.
Oh, interesting, because 236C is safe on block, right? Even though
Right.
it's a reversal?
Yeah.
Right. And so Skeleton there trying to dodge or to bait something. But Nick did not fall for it. Skeleton is still at an advantage regardless.
And I believe this is the Wara mix-up that crosses up.
Oh.
One of Wara's
Don't believe.
few mix-ups.
Don't believe this character is bad, people. If someone tells you that Wara is a bad character, don't believe it. This character
This is targeted.
E. It's not targeted. I'm just saying you can see it on the screen. Would you say any character that can do that is a bad character?
I'm not sure. And the safety again.
Counter hit with the insurance.
So, Nick's really opting to play a lot of this so much more offensively than we've been seeing in previous sets.
Absolutely. Because,
But that's what she's really good at. She's good at switching between those.
Right? But very careful. You don't want to overextend against a character with buttons as large as Wara. Ooh, good whip punish. Oh,
Just back and forth, over and over again.
Nick at the light disadvantage and going to get it confirmed. Match point for Skeleton.
This is nearly it. But I mean, we've been seeing Nick work some miracles.
We have indeed. Nicole can very much take this back. But the adaptation is going to be tough.
Really?
Wara is just a tough character to fight as White Lens. It's not like Nick doesn't have characters she otherwise play, but she doesn't have a choice anymore.
Right.
With Skeleton being 2 up. Ooh, misses
Just
the
out of
command
range.
throw. Ooh,
Don't care. Let me walk through that. Let me show you how it's done.
And finally,
Spend the bar for the mix.
Finally have our first combo. Nothing. Tries a fuzzy guard. Oh, just air dash.
Good use of the
No air
movement
button.
to immediately take back advantage.
Skeleton's movement is absolutely immaculate right now. We are
This neutral is so tricky for both of them.
both players.
Skeleton just finding the opening.
Oh, misses the ender there. Oh, gets them into the bubble. That's a bubble on his ball. Oh!
Right over the DP
Skeleton.
into max mode.
There's no way that wasn't intentional by Skeleton, knowing how much these two know each other. Very nice
Give me
heat.
all that back. Good
Getting
timing on
red
that.
health back. And right now, Skeleton
But
just
stuck
playing
in the
it
corner.
safe.
There we go, fighting out.
Counter.
And look at the timer.
Nick
We've been
teching
seeing the
forward.
timer go down a lot.
Oh.
And this heat could actually give
Oh,
Nick a chance to bring it back.
Come back.
Wake up
Mark.
Work Rings, try to steal it back. And the air throw!
Air throw!
Does he have more life?
And that's
Skeleton
going to
takes
be
it with
Skeleton
time off the air
as
throw.
your champion of MeltyBlood at Frosty Faustings 24.
Okay, they're resetting.
16.
Champion Frosty 20. Oh my god. Skeleton did it.
Skeleton is such a strong player, right? Like,
I mean,
he's so consistent.
that's
And
just another tally for him.
how many is this at this point?
You'd have to consult some divine being to figure out at this point.
No, I absolutely believe it. This is such a strong player.
What a sinister top 8 that was.
It was.
So many just
So many
groundbreaking matches.
very exciting.
That's got to be some of the best MeltyBlood I've seen
in a long
ever.
Right. And it's like there still is more to come in the future with future events. It's just that this bracket,
It's only going to keep getting better and better.
absolutely, as people are playing more Melty and more people are getting into it, I think now is one of the best times to get into not even just MeltyBlood, but fighting games, period.
Right. I think this might be the second largest IRL Melty event ever. 100 entrants.
Right. What was the first?
I think Climax of Night with like 120. So this one's Melty's thriving. You're seeing this?
Absolutely.
Hop on that game. It's free. It's free to play.
Free to play.
Play Melty.
So many characters to choose from. Great game just to play and learn stuff in. Don't even have to play it.
And look at that expression.
Have fun. A lot of player expression. Very, very fun game, and just overall can be some really cool people. But yeah, I am Fumogi.
Maximoto 99.
Thank you for watching MeltyBlood Top 8.